Just laughing at myself. Little Cheddar, what are you doing? He's popping out of this little hole right here. Hello, can you see him? He's under there somewhere. Anyways, he pops his little nose out when he's under something, and it cracks me up all the time because he just looks so damn cute. It's just like a little you know. um, sorry, it's nice to laugh. Um, so we walk into the airport, which I haven't been to DIA in like probably a couple years. Um, yeah, at least a couple years. I used to work like essentially at the airport, not like in the airport, but right next door to the airport. At this place called LSG Sky Chefs. They make the food, not for all the flights, but for some of them. Um, and then they put the food on the planes in the catering trucks. I used to work for a company that fixed their catering trucks, so I would go there every day. I actually really enjoyed that job. There's probably like a fleet of 30 trucks, and it was like I was the only one really kind of maintaining them. Um, but yeah, no, I had a lot of fun with that job. Um, I learned a lot. So yeah, I used to be out at the airport every day. And then even before that, like I used to fly out once a week. Um, first to Atlanta and then to Miami. Um, uh, to pump out used Nickelodeon slime out of 55-gallon drums, which is like, I figured I was the only one in the country at that time that had that job, like a reoccurring job where they would do that. Like Nickelodeon was doing this Slime City thing. It was pretty cool. I would show up, there would be 80 to 100 barrels of 55-gallon drums of like used Nickelodeon slime that I'd have to like pump into a vacuum truck and go and get rid of. Um, it was kind of a weird thing, but like I enjoyed it. Um, so yeah, I really got used to the layout of DIA, which is, yeah, it's completely different now. Um, there's still a lot of construction going on, and they're doing a good job with it. The little bit that I saw was starting to look cool. But I was walking around in there because I'm like bleeding out of my face and like wanted to finish getting ready, just so I felt like a human being and didn't feel like a piece of trash because of. And I try not to care about what other people say or other people think, but like she was just very like you're a man type of like, it was. I just don't like that. It's like, girl, we're supposed to be, same team. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Uh, anyways, yeah. So I was really, and I am letting it affect me. I shouldn't let it affect me. The fact that I'm now, okay, hold on. Let me release my resentment, and okay, we're good. We're same team again. Even though she wasn't very kind in the moment. I still love her. I'm walking around looking for a family restroom, right? Like, um, I'm able to find two in the entire fifth and sixth floor, uh, west or east term. I don't know what side I was on, but they're both occupied. One's locked, and the other's occupied. Um, So I'm just like, okay, and I'm still bleeding out of my face, not nearly as bad, but um, I go and sit down, couldn't find anything to eat, and I'm like, okay, well, regroup, come up with your plan. What are you gonna do? Um, and for some reason, instead of just like taking a nap, well, I mean, I have my reasons. I didn't want to. I'd already been called ghetto by some other random person. Um, so I'm walking around with my 2 bags and my dog. I got no shoelaces in my shoes. I got no socks on. Um, it was a rough night. Um, but I decide I'm like, okay, well, maybe if I go to the hotels that are close by, like the ones that aren't at the airport, but they're like airport hotels. There you can catch a free shuttle over to those, and I'm like, maybe whoever's at the front desk will have some compassion, and if I just explain my situation, that like, hey, I've got some money coming in tomorrow, and I don't have enough room for or enough money for a room tonight, but if I can pay you tomorrow for a cheeseburger today, um, then maybe you can sell a cheeseburger and I can function like a normal human being. Um, I didn't even ask when I got there, but I did go hop in the free shuttle. And I think the guy could tell, he's like, okay, this person's like definitely, they're kind of going through it. Cheddar's freaking out. It's cold outside. It's 2 in the morning. Um, and he's like, okay, yeah, we're just gonna wait for a few minutes and see if anybody else comes. And um, we probably waited there for, I don't know, 15 minutes. I kind of just like, I cleaned myself up the best I could. Just put like a little bit of foundation on, and just so I felt like comfortable uh, in my own body, which was nice. In my own skin, rather. And see, I'm already like so tired. I'm falling asleep again. Uh, so yeah, it was cool that he waited around for a little bit, and it's like, so where are you coming from? And I'm explaining to where it's like, oh, I'm only coming from Lone Tree, and like I'm only out of the airport because I'm hungry and I wanted to find like a McDonald's or something, and I'm just trying to get to Wheat Ridge, and I fell asleep and I missed my train, or I missed my transfers, and now I'm here, and then I made it downtown, and then I was like, oh, I'm hungry, and it was not uh there was not a good reason for me to be out at DIA, like at all. I just figured that there might have been like some food open, because like when it's that late, and quite frankly, a lot of my problems are just like, what were you even thinking? Like, why would you do that? I feel like if I just had like someone to talk to, it would be like, yeah, don't do that. That's not a good idea. Um, but Cheddar is like, I mean, he's a great listener, but like as far as his like level of input goes on like um making good decisions, like he's not good at helping me make good decisions really, as far as like what we're doing. The head, the shape of my head is bugging me right now. I'm just gonna leave my hair alone. Anyways, um, so now we're at Microtel off of 61st and Tower. It's 2:30 in the morning. I've got no laces in my shoes. I've got no socks on. And I start to feel awkward in the lobby at this hotel, and I'm just like, okay, we're just gonna like, and I'm starving. I'm like, I need food, even though I had just eaten. Like, well, no, I mean, I got back to my parents at 6 p.m. So it's now been like a full 8 hours, and yeah, my body's like, you need to get some fucking sustenance in me, especially if we're gonna be walking around the city at whatever time, catching trains. And so I'm like, all right, we're heading out on foot. No coat, you got it. Just send it, right?